So where I'm from, sports are really big and we're very competitive. I grew up doing softball and I also was in cheerleading. My nephew, he's growing up and he's very big in hockey. So I'm here at Marathon High School and going to be talking with Lance Martin, the athletic director. Let's go. How's the scheduling different this year, and why don't you give me a little bit of detail providing that?
Well, over the pandemic, I had all the scheduling done and my coaches had it done all the way up and through February, and we felt really great. We said we didn't figure this could drag on this long, but obviously it has. And we've basically had to start from scratch all over again with all of our scheduling. It's very difficult for us to schedule because our competition is Dade and Broward County, who has not even been allowed to set foot on their campuses yet. They haven't even been able to condition as a team or lift weights. And so it makes it very difficult. Some of the private schools up there and some of the charter schools have slowly started to reopen, and so we're trying to piece our schedules together. Football, for instance, is not going to begin their games till October 2nd. So we have a long gap there. They kick off the season here against Coral Shores, October 2nd, and our first 4 football games are at home. Volleyball, we tore apart their 25-game schedule, and now it's a 10-game schedule. And the reason it has to come down to a 10-game schedule is because of our start date. They only have 3 weeks to have competition before the district playoffs and the state playoffs begin. JV is going to play an in-county only. JV volleyball is going to play in-county only volleyball schedule. Our middle school volleyball team is going to play an in-county schedule only, and it's going to be a very short and abbreviated schedule, maybe only 6 games as opposed to a regular 12. Cross country, we're having a really difficult time finding places for these kids to go to meets. Most of the meets are in Central and North Florida, so it doesn't help us out any. We are going to host a meet with Key West September 21st to kick off our season. And golf, the same boat. You would think golf would be something safe and easy to do, but those golf courses up in Dade and Broward County don't want the schools on their courses. They don't want extra bodies out there. And so we may end up just playing Key West 5 or 6 times and then move on to district play for golf. So everything is really up in the air, and the only thing solidified right now is volleyball and football. We're encouraging parents to drive their own kids to events more so now than ever, but they have to drive their own kids. And because our games or matches are so far away, it makes it hard for many parents to get off of work. But we are, it's something that we have to get a grasp on and figure out. Our busing situation here in the Middle Keys, for a school bus, and we had this problem last year, is we don't have any available drivers to take us anywhere. And last year we were missing 2 drivers, this year we're missing 4 drivers. So we're even having a more difficult time trying to figure out transportation. And we'll just figure it out as we go along and do the best we can.
Besides all of this, what I want to know is, how are you dealing emotionally, and especially with all your seniors gone from last year, you're having new kids coming up as freshmen. How are you dealing with this? Being in a small town is beneficial because our coaches can reach out and have better contact with the kids. You don't have to hunt them down. You can find them pretty quick no matter how far or how much they try to stay away, you can find them fast. And our coaches do a great job of having that personal contact with them just to see how they're doing and where they're at and what's going on with our athletics. That was Lance Martin, the athletic director. And I had such a great time talking with him. And I think I'll come down and watch some of the sports. And I hope you guys will too. And I'll see you all soon.